I'm fortunate to be co-chairing a conference on colorectal cancer from initiation to outcomes. It's an exciting time to be thinking about this. There's been advances at many stages of how we manage and understand cancer. And in many cases, colorectal cancer has been a prototype for this, an example. So this year, the AACR thought it would be important to have a conference that would look at this.
This meeting is going to focus really on the complete spectrum of colorectal cancer, from its origins at a molecular level, new insights that have been gained, through translation of those into prevention strategies. There are now new screening strategies. We know a lot more about how things like diet and physical activity impact the risk for the disease. There will also be sessions that are concentrating on new therapies. A lot's been done both with targeted therapies as well as now progressively with immunotherapies that offer really great hope. And on the far end of it, we're going to have a session that concentrates on overall assessment of outcomes and survivor perspectives.
The advantage of these smaller meetings that are focused allows you to bring in experts from a variety of fields and approach a problem from a variety of directions. And this is critically important because we want to not only do research, we want to have research that answers important questions. So the intermingling of expertise and all allows us to learn what the important questions are, as well as important ways that we might solve that.
I think there still remain unanswered questions like the role of the microbiome. We suspect that it's very significant, but that's not yet been fully understood. And so we'll be discussing that a bit. In prevention early detection, there's exciting new tests building upon appropriate dissemination of tests that are already established to reduce colon cancer mortality 30–40%, but new tests on the horizon, both of molecular assays of stool, as well as now just a recently approved FDA blood test to determine who should be screened and, once screened, how they should be followed.
I think some of the things that will be of particular interest are some of the new technologies that may be applied to the early detection of colorectal cancer, as well as advances in immunotherapy in a subset of colorectal cancer that have defects in DNA mismatch repair.
Young investigators are particularly important, I think, for conferences like this because it introduces them to all aspects of the field, to the leading scientists that are involved in generating those discoveries and applying them, and provides them an opportunity to network with those leaders as well as with each other. For all of those reasons, I think AACR conferences like this are particularly critical for young investigators.